This is the AUKEY 16,000 milliamp hour power bank. What you get in the box is a nice short full-size USB to micro USB cable, a USB to USB-C cable, an instruction booklet in many different languages. It's easy to read, easy to understand, and of course the AUKEY power bank itself. On the top of the unit, you get two ports for output. One is orange, one is green. We'll get to that in a moment. This small port right there is the micro USB port. That's how you charge the power bank. And this right here is the LED light that is built in. Nothing on this side, nothing really on the bottom except for telling you where it's made. Nothing on this side. On the bottom tells you that it's a 16,000 milliamp hour battery, the Qualcomm 2.0, and the different voltages. Over here it says out 1, in, shows you a little indication of a light bulb, out number 2, and the power switch. And that's pretty much it. Now, the power button also acts as the battery indicator light. Give it a quick press, and as you can see, I hope it shows up on camera, it does a slow flash, almost like a breathing of white. It does change color too when you're charging the battery. We'll get to that in just a moment. But on the inside of this battery, you get the Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0. That's the orange port right there. What that will do is, with compatible devices, it'll charge those devices 75% faster than just your average everyday charger. It also has the AUKEY AI Power Adaptive Charging Tech, which senses what your device will need up to 2.4 amps. It also has AUKEY's Entire Protect safeguards, which protects your devices from excessive currents, short circuits, overheating, and overcharging. Now, getting back to the power button, when it's white, like it is now, it means I have anywhere from 70 to 100% charge. If it was green, it'll mean that there's 30 to 70% charge. If the light was red, that's 0 to 30% charge in the battery. Now, the first port is your average port. It's 5 volts at 2.4 amps. The orange port, which is the quick charge port, has a couple different voltages, but we'll get to that in a second. It's 5 volts at 2.4 amps, 9 volts at 1.67 amps, or 12 volts at 1.25 amps. Since there's a chip on the inside of this, it'll sense what your device needs to power it quickly and adjust itself to give that output charge to your device. The device measures 6.5 inches long, 2.9 inches wide, and only 3/4 of an inch thick. This does have some weight to it. It is 12 ounces. It has weight, but it's not really heavy. It's still big enough to fit in a pocket and or a purse, briefcase, or backpack. And of course, let's get to the light. Simply hold the power button in, and for a few seconds, oops, there goes the light. To turn it off, you simply press and hold the power button again, and then it goes off. Okay, here's what the battery indicator light looks like when it's charging. Now you can see it's green, and you can kind of see it fading in and out, kind of like a breathing. That's letting you know it's charging. So currently this is anywhere from 30 to 70% charged already. Okay, some of the things you can do with the AUKEY battery is not just charge up your phone or your tablet. You can also charge up a Bluetooth speaker, or if you get something like this, which is a USB light, You can simply plug it into this, turn it on. So if you have a power outage, or if you're going camping, maybe you're just working on your vehicle, you can use it that way. There you go. You can use it for that as well. That's what I have a couple of these USB lights around for, is to power these USB lights in case the power goes out and I can have some light somewhere. But this is a 16,000 milliamp hour battery. What does that mean? Well, it can, depending upon your device's battery capacity, you can probably charge it anywhere from 3 to maybe 9 times. Also, it's going to take a long time to recharge this battery pack. Plan on no less than 8 hours. It will charge, and if you go past the 8 hours, that's okay. This will shut off once it's full.